안녕하세요, 제이안입니다. So today guys, I'm gonna teach you how to dance the So Hot by Blackpink, originally by Wonder Girls choreography. This is my first ever dance tutorial on YouTube. I'm not gonna count those tutorials I did a few years earlier. I'll try to do tutorials sometimes. I'm gonna do tutorials only for those dances that I'm sure about, because mostly it's hard to see every move in the dance, because every member dances in his own style, and I'm trying to pull those moves out and break it down for you guys. So let's begin. You should start from the pose. Anything you want, it's like your personal pose. I'm gonna mix all the parts, like it's gonna be this part or this part, but when you watch the original video you can choose anything you want, okay? So let's start again, and Blackpink in your area. 1, 2, 3, 4, pose and ha, send a kiss. 1, 2, 3, 4, step. Blackpink in your area. So I'm gonna do this with my right shoulder. Hop, yes, and then we get up. Yes, then we go 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. This is not like a choreo moves. This is what you want to do. It's like just steps, because you have to move. So now I'm going to show you what Lisa and Jennie does, because I can't see on that front cam what Rosé and Jisoo do. Okay, so I go and 1, hop. My hips do from right to left, while Jennie does from left to right. Okay, so I'm gonna do for Lisa, and 1, pose, 2, hop. Then I do 3 and hip, hip. Yes, and then Jennie does 1, pose, push, and lift, and hip, hip. Then we're gonna do and down, up, down, up. My hands gonna do and push. So you can see my fist, and then I'm kind of throwing something away. So it goes like down, and then boom, up. You see my legs? Then I'm gonna do right hand hip, left hand hip, chest out, chest in, and pose. So the pose, it can be like your personal pose. So we did pose out, 1 and 2 and. Then we're gonna do 1, cross, cross, and we're gonna do hat, hat. So it's not like step, yeah? So you did step, step, then hip, 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 hip. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, cross, cross, don't forget about your hips. Then hat, hat, roll down, then left hand, right hand, and up, and yes, don't forget about the leg, and then we step. You can step backwards or forward. Okay guys, let's repeat that from the beginning. Okay, so we do Blackpink in your area. 1, 2, 3, 4, pose, hop, kiss. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, and shoulder up, and 1, 2, and prepare. And we do and 1, ta da, ta, hey, and hip, hip. 1, ta da, ta, ta, out, in, hip, hip. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, hot, hot, hey, ta da, ta da, ta, ta da, ta. Okay, So let's continue. The next part is super simple. It goes hot. You're gonna do pose for hot. It can be anything you want. It can be hot and then pose. It can be like with a hot and then pose. Okay, so the main thing you're gonna do is your hand looking somewhere. Okay, so we're gonna do and hot and pose. We are waiting while Jenny sings her part. Then we're gonna change our pose, and I'm gonna show you my favorite pose. This is pose from Rosette. So she does one pose, then she changes for second pose. I think it looks beautiful. What I didn't want it just to stand still like that because I didn't sing like Pink did this. So what I did was like hot, then pose, and I did where. So I added some of my moves. You can just do it the way I did if you want. So I go hot and where, ba ba da 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 e, ta ta, push, and 1 and 2, and shoulder, ta ta, shoulder change, knee, stand still, and 1, 2, 3, 4, up, stand this way, head, step, and Lisa's pose, A. Also you can do like Jenny's pose, she does, and ha. Or you can choose Jisoo's pose. It goes like, and down, down, and she does 1, 2, like up, yes. So, step and pose. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 1. Yes. And when you do this thing, don't forget to step from right to left, right, left. Okay, guys. So now let's learn the chorus. It goes, I'm so hot and normal, yeah, boy. I'm so fine and normal, sorry, I don't know the word. And I'm so cool. You're gonna push it like that way. What I don't want you to do is like that. Way. I'm so cool. Okay. You have to do like I'm so cool. Okay. I'm so cool. Stand like that, and when we do hips, hip, using your shoulder, hip. Okay. So it goes hip, and then we go. I'm so hot. What you should do is 1, push it, then take your left hand with your right hand, then we're gonna do it behind your head, not this, but you're not gonna close your head, you should do it behind. So you do 1 and 2 and 3 behind your head, remember that, okay? So, okay, turn this way, and we're gonna do click, a little bit of leg, and then we're gonna do a little bit of pink. Okay, so when you change your hip, yes, body, when you change your body weight to the right side, you're gonna turn your head and pink. Okay, then I'm gonna do that start with my shoulders. Nobody this. Okay, so we do hot, and turn, click to the right thing, then no bow this. I'm gonna change my legs. No bow this. Yes. A little slower. No bow this. I'm just pulling up my right leg with my right hip and I let it go backwards. So I'm kind of, what my left leg does is like up, down, and up, down, okay? Then after, we're leaving it big, okay? You can do it big or big, then we do 1, 2, 3, and she sings pretty as shh. You can do what everybody does. It goes pretty as shh, this way. Then we're gonna do 1, 2. Okay, you can do as Lisa does. She does pretty as shh. So I move my hips from left to right or from right to left, so I don't remember, it doesn't matter. So it goes like pretty as shh and up, okay? Up, so pretty as she, right hip, left hip, then I step to the left leg, boom, right leg, boom. See, in this part, they use the most popular hip-hop moves. And this is like, you know, the basic moves. So what you should do is step and not just do like hey, the girlish moves. You should do like step, then move your knee a little bit up. Yes? And up and backwards. So it goes right, left, step, knee. Then we step to the left, to the right, then hip, and down. Okay, with hands, it goes like step, push, they've seen it before, bend, back. This is the most popular thing in hip hop. So, you do, they've seen it before, hip, and down. Then we go, put the palm on the top. We don't stop. Yeah. You should move it from, like, hit something with your right hip. And then go again, those hands, and we do, yeah. Yes. Then you're gonna do step and step, and then ha. Also, what I want to say, don't forget about bouncing thing. This is about your knees. This is what you're gonna do all the time. This is about the bounce here, and here, bounce, and bounce. Don't forget about that. It's such an important thing in hip hop. So let's do it together, and we go and turn leg, a little bit of pink. You know about this. Living it big and ta-da-da-da. Pretty as shh. And 1, 2, and knee before, up, hip, bounce. And on the top, we don't stop. Yeah. And 1, and 2, and hop. And also swag it out as much as you can. This red part, it's so swag. Just add as much swag as possible, okay? So, let's continue. Now goes Jisoo's part. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and cat walk, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and bow, and 1, 2, and it goes shoulder tap, step, whoa. Okay, And now we're gonna do a chorus again. So it goes, I'm so hot and 너무 예뻐요. I'm so fine and 너무 다르게서 I'm so cool and 너무 멋져. I'm so hot. Let's continue. We do one. So the pose I do is one. Here, you see my legs straight, a little bit. One. Okay. So we do one. Then turn around. Hot and 너무 예뻐요. I'm so fine and 너무 다르게서 I'm so cool and 너무 멋져. I'm so hot. Okay, so now let's do just right from the top of the dance. Here we go. And Blackpink in your area. 1, 2, 3, 4. House area. 1, 2, 3, and down. Blackpink in your area. 1, 2, 3. House and 1. Ta 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 A and 1. Hip down. Ta 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 ta. Out in hip and step, 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 step. Cross, cross, shoulder, hot, down and ta-da, and up, step, step, hot, and 1, where, 1, 2, and E, ta-da-da, hey, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, ta-da-da, and me, ho. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, head and step, pose, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and hip, and run, and here we go. I'm so hot and 너무 예뻐요. I'm so fine and 너무 다르다. I'm so cool and 너무 멋져. I'm so hot. A little bit of black, then a little bit of pink, and we go about this. Little bit big and ta-da-da-da. Previous and 1, 2, and knee before, or hip, bounce on the top, and 1, yeah, and step, 1, 2, 3, then just improvise that stop and we go high heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, cat walk 4, 1, 2, 3, and hip and step, and we go ta-da-da, step, whoa. Then we go. I'm so hot and 너무 예뻐요. I'm so fine and 너무 something right there. I'm so cool and 너무 멋져. I'm so hot. I'm so hot and 너무 예뻐요. I'm so fine and know something I don't know. I'm so cool and 너무 멋져. I'm so hot. Okay, good job guys. So this is it. You just learned How to Dance So Hot by Blackpink, originally by Wonder Girls. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully see you very soon. Bye bye.